Hello grade 4 with you Mrs. Minna of your science teacher. Today we will start lesson 2. What are types of weather? First we must know that we have something called atmosphere, and atmosphere is a mixture of gases. It's surrounded by the earth. It protects us from the sun harmful rays and shields earth from space debris. And the atmosphere is a mixture of gases mostly made of nitrogen and oxygen. Some conditions may make a change on the atmosphere, and this change is called weather. So weather is the condition of the atmosphere at any given time and place. And weather is take place in the layer of the atmosphere closest to the Earth's surface. And without the movement of gases in the atmosphere, there would be no weather. So the weather is a condition of the atmosphere. When any change happens in the atmosphere, this is called weather. Many factors like air temperature, humidity, and air pressure help us to describe the weather. First, air temperature. The temperature is how warm or cool the air is around us, and affects how we dress and what we do outside. Like when the temperature is high, we wear a light clothes, but when the temperature is very low, we must wear a heavy clothes. The humidity is the amount of water vapor in the air. When the air feels dry, so the humidity is low. But when the air feels damp or wet, the humidity will be high. So the humidity low when the air feels dry. But when the air feels wet or damp, the humidity will be high. And the humidity also can affect on the precipitation. The air pressure. And the air pressure is the weight of the atmosphere pressing down on Earth's surface. Pressure from the breathing. So the atmosphere pressing down on the Earth's surface. This is the air pressure. And we use the barometer to measure the change in the pressure. So the barometer is an instrument that we use to measure the change in the air pressure. The temperature, humidity, and the distance above the sea level, all of these affect air pressure. You must know that the cold air is denser than the hot air. So the pressure in a cold area is higher than the pressure in warm area. So the pressure is high in cold area and is low in warm area. And also the volume of humid air is less dense than the dry air. So the humid air has lower pressure than the dry air. So at humid air the pressure is low, but at dry air the pressure is high. And you must know that also air pressure is higher at the base of mountain than its top. So at the base of mountain, the air pressure is higher than the air pressure at the top of the mountain. You must know that when the sun warms the Earth's surface, that causes the difference in the air pressure. And this difference causes the air to move away from the high pressure area to the low pressure area. So it will move from the cold area to warm area, because the cold area has high pressure than the warm area. And this movement of the air is called wind. So wind is the movement of the air. How we can measure the wind? We use a device is called anemometer. So the anemometer is a device that measures the wind speed. And also the wind vane, its point in the direction from the which wind blow. So the anemometer used to measure the wind speed, and the wind vane that below the anemometer here is to know the direction of the wind. The daily temperature change results in local wind known as land breezes and sea breezes. So the change in the temperature during the day result local winds known as sea breezes and land breezes. What's the difference between sea breezes and land breezes? The sea breezes happen during the day when the land is warm. So when the land is warm, so the sea will be cool. So the air will move from the cold area to the warm area. So it will move from the sea to the land. So it called sea breezes. So the sea breezes happen during the day when the land is warmer and the cooler and higher pressure air flow from over the water to the land, forming a sea breeze. So again, the sea breeze happen during the day. It from the movement of the air from the cold area, that's from the sea, to the land, and the land is the warm area. This is called sea breeze. But the land breeze happen at night when the land is cooler. So the land is cooler, so the land will be high pressure. And the air flow from the land towards the sea. This is form the land breeze. So the land breeze is the movement of the air from the land to the sea. But the sea breeze is the movement of the air from the sea to the land. I will stop at this point now. I hope you understand and see you in the next session. Bye bye.